Hi guys, this is Crafty Cat. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. We are here with a brand new WIP'N'CHAT video. We are going to be working on these cute Halloween cat earrings. At least one pair. Because today is the 29th and I finally kitted this up like right before I recorded this. And I want to get at least one pair of earrings done. And because they're double-sided, they take longer than you would think just because they're double-sided, even though they're smaller. And what I thought I would do, let's grab this. I haven't done this in a long time. Let's try using the kit that it came with. I have not used a kit that it came with in over a year. So I want to see how it feels just to use the kits that they came with. Because some of you might never have diamond painted before. And you might see me using the fancy pens and the bigger trays, and you might think, oh, do I need all that? And to be honest, I don't know. So let's see how it works just using the stuff that it came with. So we get the little red wax, and you have to peel this off. My nail's broken, and it's discolored, but not dirty. It's just discolored here because it's got a break. I'm just trying to fix that hang now. I can't quite get it off. I don't have any nail files right here. Okay, I'm just going to have to live with the fact that my nail has a crack in it. It's driving me crazy. But anyway, so then you just kind of take the pen, it's hollow, and you just, I'm going to move this to the top, I think. And you just dip it in. And then you look, and if you don't have anything, you dip it in again. And then what I like to do is just tap it in with my finger. And I think I'm going to dip it in one more time. So technically you don't need the fancy pens. For me, because I'm a klutz and I drop everything, the thin pen is hard for me just to hold. I like a thicker, chunky pen. But we'll see how far we get along with just this. So I'm just going to open this up and put it aside for now. And we're going to pick a pair of earrings to work on. And my favorite ones, well, I like them all. I think they're all cute. But I really like these little orange cats with the wings, so we're going to do these first. So we've got these little orange cats with the wings. And usually I use a light pad, but you'll see I don't have a light pad here, and that's because I don't think the light comes through these very well. So now I have to try to find the plastic that's on these and just peel the plastic off. And I'm just going to peel the whole plastic off and just put it right here. So the back still has plastic, but the front does not. So it's very sticky. And I can see that I need the black number 3, I need a number 5, number 3, number 2, number 4, number 2. So let's start at the bottom with the number 2. Or should I start with the black? You know what, let's start with the black because then I'll have a hand grip on the wings. So that's number 3. So I'm just going to open up my number 3. It didn't want to open. And I'm just going to dump some color in here. And not a lot. And I'm going to take my little wax out and just put it over here for now. And try not to spill these. I stopped using these because I find they're very tippy because they have the beveled edge. I don't know why for the free trays they wouldn't make a straight edge tray. Because these are so tippy and that's not like convenient to someone just starting out. But I'm going to put this on my sticky thing. I've got like a sticky thing here. Can you see that? And let's see how this works. So I'm just going to pick this up. And I'm going to put one here. And pick this up. Put one here. And you can see the wax is coming off a little bit. I just have to wipe that off later. Sometimes I just poke it down. So I hope you can see this okay. It's pretty far away. Okay, how's that? That's a little bit better. Is that a little bit better? Oh. It's much easier with a light pad, you guys, if you don't have good eyesight. I don't. I think I need to call my doctor and go see the eye doctor. I think my prescription has probably changed. I'm wearing my glasses, but I'm pretty sure I need a new prescription. Or it's just, you know what? Probably not. I always do this, and it's just my allergies. My allergies have been driving me crazy. Every fall, basically anytime the seasons change, my allergies say, hey, let's come back. So great. Can you see that? I'm just going to turn it upside down and work on this side now. So I can push down with this side. But anyway, my point is my allergies are bad, and I keep forgetting that my allergies are bad, even though I'm sneezing and wheezing and coughing and blowing my nose. But the biggest thing for my allergies is my eyes water like crazy. And I think that's why I'm having issues seeing lately. It's just that my eyes are so blurry from all the tears. My eyes are constantly wet. I've been soaking my eyes every morning with a warm compress, because that's the only way I can open my eyes, because when I wake up, they're just welded together shut. So my eye doctor a few years ago told me I need to be soaking them in warm water every morning. So I do that. Now it looks like the ears, the eyes, and the nose are all black. I think I'm just going to do the black for the nose and see if I have any green to do for the eyes. I mean, I think if I just do the black nose and then the eyes black, it's going to look weird. What do you think? Wait, can you see that at all? See what I mean? And since I still have some more black left, let's just work on the other cat, the front of the other cat. If I can get that plastic off. So we'll work on the front sides of these cats together. So other than this pen feeling awkward in my hand, because I'm used to a thicker pen by now, this is fine. And I think if I would have never used a thicker pen, I'd be fine with a thinner pen. But it's just over the year I've got... Has it been 1 year or 2 years that I've been diamond painting? I can't even remember. I think almost 2 years. I think it will be 2 years in December, you guys. Is that even possible? But anyway, I think if I would have not switched to the big pen, I'd be fine with the small pen. I mean, I write... Well, actually, the pens I write with are thicker than this, too. Yeah. Some of these come with a squishy, which is better. They should really make these pens a little bit thicker. Just right here, where the grip is. And they'd be perfect. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this pen. So I'm going to just tilt this upside down. Just like we did last time. So now I have a place so I can put my finger where it's not sticky to hold this down. These are going to be so cute. I like Halloween. Do you guys like Halloween? And if I was talking about something and I just suddenly stopped, I'm sorry. I forgot what I was even talking about. Allergies, right? And my eyes being watery. Yeah. All right, now I have more of the black to work with, but I don't want to turn it around because I'm not going to do the backs until one side is completely done and sealed, because they still stay very sticky in between and around the edges. So what I plan to, am I on camera here? So what I plan to do is finish the fronts, seal them, let them dry, and then do the backs. That's what I do with double-sided things. To me, that works best. These are really hard to open. Maybe because my thumbnail is broken. But I think that's how I did break my thumbnail trying to open this. Yeah, and these don't come out as nice as they do. Like, the ending is just like blunt. It doesn't have like an opening like my other one does. But it still works fine. Alright, let's do number 5 next. Along the edge. So I like orange, especially at Halloween. Wow, I'm having trouble opening these. Because I'm opening them on the wrong side, you guys. Okay, 5. Isn't that pretty? Give it a little shake. And look, they work really good to line stuff up. Like, these are not bad little boats. Oh, except for they tip over too easy. And then as soon as I tap them, they just tilt over again. Oh, and I need more wax already. Let's see if I could just do it on my finger instead of putting it in the tray. I don't want to get the tray too sticky. I usually have a second tray just for the wax so that the tray that I'm using doesn't get icky. Icky, isn't that a good word? So this is such a pretty color. And I've got a 5 here. And a 5 here. Oh, yeah, that's really beautiful. And a 5 here that's kind of weird because there's not another one here, but that's because there's the hole. So it's not quite symmetrical. Oh. Slidey, slidey. My wax is coming out. Can you see that? Just trying to poke it back in. And there's some 5s down here. I'm having a hard time centering the pen on the diamonds. I'm catching them like off center. And that's not usually a problem I have. This is a really pretty orange. So that's all the 5s. That's like the highlight orange, like the darker orange. I gotta move this over. Oh, I can't. Wow, that's on there good. Okay, I need more stick. Let's work on this one. So I apologize if when I was holding that one, I was off camera. I'm not getting it. Why? I really think this is so pretty. These are going to be adorable. I don't wear earrings that are this big usually. Like the earrings that I have on now, they're like about the size of one of these drills. Maybe a little bit bigger than one of these drills. I wear really small earrings usually. Although I did buy a lot of really cool earrings on Temu. Some of them are pretty big. And I only wore one pair so far. I wear the dangly, I have a set of dangly maple leaf earrings. They're really, really pretty. And I wore them on a walk to go watch the leaves change. And I couldn't find a maple tree the same, like a vivid maple tree to pose beside. But I found a different kind of tree. And I posed with those earrings on. I'll put a picture here if I can find it. It's not a good picture of me, but it shows the earrings. So yeah, I had my hair in a ponytail just because it was really windy that day. And even with my hair in a barrette and a ponytail, all the strands were just blowing all over. It was super windy that day. But I wanted to get a picture of my earrings because I just love them. They're fun. Alrighty. Done with the number 5 already. And I'm just going to clean this tray out because there's little bits of wax. And I guess, let's do number 2 so I can grab the bottom. I poured out way more than I meant to. Oh, maybe not. There's lots of 2s. Maybe I need even more. I was just noticing at the bottom here. And that is this color. Just going to push it down because I want it to stick. Because these boats are so tippy. Oh, you wouldn't want to go rowing in this boat. A little tippy boat. Just going to back it up a little. So, this cat has little white tipped paws. I was supposed to get a prescription order in today. I use the Walmart pharmacy I have for years because I don't know why. I don't know what made me choose Walmart. Probably because back in the day, I used to like bringing in my prescription and then shopping and then picking it up because Walmart's big enough that you don't mind that it takes forever to do your shopping. And I'm just going to do the bottom one on this one before I move to the inside. But anyway, I don't do that anymore. I usually just order stuff online. And except for my prescriptions, I always just call the pharmacy and I ask for my refills. I've always done that. And then I thought, you know, I do everything else online. They do have an app for the pharmacy. So I did the app to get refills on my prescriptions. And then I get a notification today they're trying to charge me for a drug that I've been getting since 2017 for free because it's covered on my insurance. And today they wanted to charge me $64 for that drug plus tax. I'm like, wait, what? So I called the pharmacist and I said, what is going on? I said, this is something I usually get free. I've been getting it free since 2017. And she says, she goes, well, your doctor has to send in some kind of code. I don't know. There's some kind of code she needed. And because my doctor who prescribed the drug retired and I now have a new doctor, she couldn't use my old doctor's code. She needs a new code. So because it's the weekend, she couldn't contact the doctor. I said, well, why didn't you just call me or send me a text saying we have to wait till Monday instead of trying to charge me for a drug that my insurance should cover? So anyway, I said, just hold everything off until Monday. I'm not paying for that drug. I've been getting it since 2017. It's for my stomach. So if I don't take that drug, I get too much issues when I eat. It hurts my stomach a lot. So anyway, she said not to worry. When she hears from the doctor, she'll get the new code. I forget what the code was called. And we had a really bad connection. She said the connection was fine on her side, but on my side it was all crackly and staticky and I could hardly understand her. But she said she could hear me fine. Maybe it was just all the background noise that I was perceiving as crackling and staticky because she's like in a workplace and I'm in a quiet environment. I don't know. So she didn't hear any background noise, you know, with me talking to me. And I heard like maybe that's what I was just hearing and I interpreted it. But to me, it sounded like static. I'm going to need a few more twos maybe. Well, maybe not. Think we can make it? You think that'll be enough? So you guys, yeah, if you're just new to diamond painting and you want to try something, you don't have to spend any extra money. This works absolutely fine. You don't have to buy the extra pens and the extra trays and the extra wax. You can use just what comes with the kit. It works no problem. Which is something I would have liked to have known when I started out. Because I don't know if you're like me, but when I started out, I went to YouTube to see what it was all about. And I saw everybody using light pads and thick pens and special waxes and special trays. And I thought, oh, wow. So before, you know, I thought I'm going to need all that too. And I do recommend if you are wanting to get into diamond painting and do it more than just casually, a light pad is your friend. I agree there. But, and the thick pens are more comfortable. And you can put more stuff in a big tray. And they're less tippy, but this works fine. If you just want to test it out and see if you like it, you absolutely don't need to buy anything more. Just make sure you're working in a well-lighted room. And if you're young, you probably won't have any issues with your eyesight. Unless you have bad allergies and your eyes are swimming in tears too. In which case, I'm sorry. And here's how these are looking so far. Aren't they cute? I don't know if I got a green in here. I don't think they gave me a green, but I have lots of other colors. I think I would like to try green eyes. I only have two extra here. Alrighty, so now we need number 4. And 4 is a lighter orange. Just going to dip it in the wax again. And this is the color. That's very pretty. It's amazing they put this much detail in something so small, because they could have gotten away with just using one orange instead of using an orange, like a lighter orange and then like a shadow orange. Like, it gives it the impression of highlights and shadows when you use 2 different oranges. So that's really cool that they went to that extent. They didn't have to with something this small. These are so cute. I can't wait to wear them. When I'm done with these, I'm going to have to seal them. And then as soon as they're dry, I'll do the back side and then seal them so I could wear them. And I think some of the cats that I ordered don't just have to be for Halloween. Like this does because it has bat wings. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm off camera. This is how it looks right now. Isn't that cute? So this is definitely a Halloween one, but like there's a tuxedo cat that I think might be fine. Just for like, you know, wearing as a regular cat. Unless he has like a skeleton pattern or something, I don't know. I keep pushing this further and further away because it's not sticking here. I'm going to have to give this another shake again. Ah! Yeah. I do wish the kits came. My only thing I would change about these kits is they should have straight edges on their trays. I don't know what convinced them to do the beveled edges. It wouldn't cost any more, I don't think, to do the straight edges. Can you see anything that I'm doing? I should probably angle you better. When I'm in editing, if I can make this better, I'll try to. Then you won't be able to see the tray though, and I know a lot of people like to see the tray. I don't always show the tray. Sometimes I just zoom closer in onto the painting. And it also depends on what size you're doing. The one that I finished recently was the biggest one I've ever done in my life. I'm really excited for when that comes up on the channel. That probably won't start going up until after Halloween, because I've got some Halloween content that I want to put. So I've been pausing my camp stuff. I still have about 3 or 4 more camp videos for you guys to see. 2 are diamond painting ones. 3, I think, are diamond painting ones. Maybe 4. And that is how they look without their eyes. So let me put this away. Oh no, what color was that? That was 4, right? Yeah. That was 4. Alrighty. And I think I don't think there's any green that came with this kit. No, there's no green, but I do have a lot of leftover of these things. So just give me 1 minute to grab them and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back and I have all of these colors here, plus more somewhere. And I think I see 2 greens, and I think I want this darker green. So let's take a look. Yeah, that's a nice dark green right there. I have blue. And I have a lighter green too. That could be pretty. But we're going to go with the darker green, I think. So these are just leftovers. I'm going to grab 4 green. And let's see how the green eyes look. And I probably have even darker green somewhere else, but if I go too dark, it'll start looking almost black again. So let's see how it will look with the green eyes. Oh yeah, the green eyes are cool. I just thought if I did the black, it calls for the black, then that would be 3 black colors in a row. And it would lose the nose. Wait, hang on. How's that look? What do you guys think? You like it with the green eyes? I mean, nobody's going to be looking at these up close. They're going to be dangling from my head. But I think they're cute. I mean, that's probably how they're going to look to other people. At least like a foot away. No one's going to come close and look. So I think that looks pretty cool. I like the green eyes. I wish I had the slightly darker green. I do probably have them somewhere in my kit. But God knows where I've put them. And this works. And if I change my mind and I find the other green, I'll come back and show you. But for now, those are done. And how long have I been recording? Oh yeah, we've been going half an hour. So you guys, you totally can just use the stuff that comes with the kit. It works just fine. And these are adorable. So I'm going to go seal these now and let them dry, and then I'll just work on them on the back myself. And you'll see these in the completion video later, how they look. Maybe I'll come back and I'll show you how to attach them as earrings. I don't know if I'll have the chance because it's almost Halloween. All right, guys. So I hope you like that. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. And most importantly of all, take care and stay safe. Bye, guys.